Good evening, folks. It is your favorite blue-skinned seraph here, Chores. We've got Oak Tree and Calzamar and Inga Raymond here in the early bird crew, insofar as it's early. Well, it is right about time. I'm a bit less chatty on these Wednesday evenings, before stream at least. Let's get everybody into the stream. Hey kids, it's me. You know why we're here. We mean business. So, let's get to it. Hey there, Ryuga. Ryuga with a yo-yo, because you always come back to me. So, I remembered we have a new mod on the to-do list, and I even put it together for tonight. So, we already have our list here. In case you can't read it very well, it says check bees, conglomerate quarrying and crushing, plant green plaza areas, because we didn't get to do that in the last stream, place plaza gravel, and just general plaza work. I kind of doubt we'll get down to this part, but you know, I like to have a little bit of a contingency. So, let's check the bees. I suspect they might not quite be ready yet. Your bees will fill new frames in less than a day, and it doesn't really say how many new frames they need to fill. Oh well. Hey there, Mia Sashimia and Poltrix Volta, Hazard151. You've been sitting there working for 3 hours today, you don't miss the stream, and didn't realize it was muted. Uh-oh. Quarry mod or hand quarrying? Hazard. What do you think? It is quarry mod. Absolutely. Okay, let's put away a few things that we don't need here, like extra gravel. I mean, we will need it, but not right now. Lanterns can stay here too. I think I'm going to also... See, we need the hammer, so that's non-negotiable. We'll take this over... We'll just dump it somewhere. And we need to get our plugs. 100,000 blocks hand quarried. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. And I think we did check. We are indeed out of everything as far as conglomerate goes. That's limestone. Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. We need the plugs. Let's grab those. And wanted to put you down. And there. Now we have somewhere here, right here, a conglomerate quarry. So let's go over there. Yeah, that's granite, so it wouldn't be anything there. It's definitely just going to be in this area. We'll have to stay. At some point, if we really mine this out, we might have to come across here, which I suspect is going to be quite a bit shallower. So... it's not so bad doing hand mining on a multiplayer server if you're all just sort of chatting. Yeah, I would often do hand quarrying for the guide seasons when just sort of like watching TV in between episodes. In between the episodes. So how are you folks tonight? How was your week so far since last stream? My week has been slow. Hey there, Genesis. Ooh. No, it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Here. Let's not walk into that. You been aight, Ryuga? That's good to hear. Doing fine. Oak Tree was chiseling Purple Heart on the server. It's been too hot for me as Sashimia. And high humidity. Yeah, that, Couragette's a delicate flower. She hates both humidity and heat. And I mean, like, if it's more than about 73 degrees in the house. Now, this is probably going to be chock full of yucky things. Yes, so it is. Hey, guys. Oh, right. I forgot about that part. So I guess, oh, this was a coal patch that we mined out. Okay. There's still a piece of quartz here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Hi. 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 Bye. Hello. Surprised we weren't swarmed by, like, you know, the other mobs that are, like, everywhere all the time. Oh, there's Galena here, too. Oh, we should grab that while we're here. Yes. Very poor at 2.03. That's actually not too shabby. I'm going to grab this quartz and just chuck it somewhere, like outside underwater, I think. Hey there, Mr. Mac. Welcome. Yeah, we'll just chuck you like over here. Do not need 4 pieces of quartz. No, thank you. That is an entire inventory slot I could use for other things. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... Oh, there's 2. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start mining out that direction. Which is kind of unfortunate that I chose this particular... Well, you know what I could do is... I guess I'll just sort of mine this up by hand, or maybe just ignore it and mine out the lead. Because I don't want to have to deal with this funky shape here. It's a bit of an oopsie on my part. So we're going to do this. We'll do 1, 2, and then we'll go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just so you guys are aware, tonight is a little higher risk of me having to head out a little bit early here, because Kurazumi's been, I'm not sure, maybe been teething, maybe growing pains, but she's been a little restless at night. So she's been sort of screamy and cryy and needing extra attention. Ugh. I just heard a shiver. My favorite. 1, 2, 3. Why can't I move? Oh, because I was... Where are you? There must be a cave over there. Oh, there probably is, because there's a... on the map. Like right over here. There's probably a cave that goes right into here. Fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So go 8 or 9. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That reminds me. Last night in our D&D game, we got on the topic of vampires. Go figure, vampires in D&D. And one of my friends mentioned, what was it called? Arithmomania. That I didn't realize was part of European vampire mythology, which is apparently why Count von Count from Sesame Street has a compulsion to count. Like, apparently one of their weaknesses, they really want to count things because, you know, reasons. Let's go pop these in. I feel like Europeans were just trying to find some kind of weakness they could ascribe to them. No. There we go. And the hammer, which I think can be in our main hand, right? Yes. I kind of wish the hammer would actually animate like I'm actually hitting these things. Raisins, yeah, they count raisins. Specifically, it was often like grains of rice or wheat or barley. If you spilled a bag of barley, they'd have to like count all the grains. Isn't the vampire OC thing it's in more than one culture? Yeah, oh, quite possibly. There we go. Ooh. Oh, and there's zinc here, too. Neat. Well, we're just gonna go home with a really huge bounty here, aren't we? Goodness. Let's go ahead and mine this out. Why not? All the ores indeed, Calzamar. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I should have left this chisel behind too. Oh well. I don't actually want any, like, stray ore blocks. As fun as they are to, like, sometimes have, I'm not really collecting them this time around. That is super hard to see, my goodness. Tyron, I love your game, but man, he makes things hard to spot sometimes. Go, got that one. You're surprised I haven't made an ore bag yet? I don't find them that useful, mostly because I don't have... When I go adventuring, I don't think to grab the ore bag. My mind doesn't go, oh, I should get the ore bag. My mind goes, let's go. Let's leave the house. So, making an ore bag has not really been... I think now, if I know I'm going on a long mining trip, I might make and take one, but it's less of an issue with the CarryOn mod that we have. So even then, it's like, why bother? I've got CarryOn. Because usually by the time I fill up both my inventory and CarryOn, I really don't need any more. Like, could I get more? Sure. Do I really need to? Debatable. Make a little staircase up here, I think. I'm not sure that we actually need much zinc, like, ever. But it could be fun. Actually, we might make brass torch holders sometime. That could be kind of fun to have some different lighting here and there in the temple. As opposed to just... I mean, lanterns are great. Lanterns are awesome, I love them. But, like, the same lighting everywhere could get a little boring, so why not? Hey there, Ultro. Hello from France. Well, hello to France. Is this the entirety of France I'm speaking to? Welcome and glad to have you here. Ooh, got a rich chunk, or rich crystallized chunk. Now that I think we'll keep because I don't have any of those yet. Maybe we'll have like a geology room at the temple. And actually, since it's a temple of knowledge, maybe I should start thinking about grabbing like a piece of ore block here and there, which we have another... Look at that. Going right here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Let's just grab one of these. Why not? I can always make more trunks. But I can't put the ore back in the rock. Boop. There we go. Oh no, dad joke time. What did Romans use to cut pizza before the rolling cutter was invented? Little Caesars. Oh man. That is quite a bit of zinc. I don't often chase after zinc, because, like, by the time I would need it, I've got other bronze options. I don't typically like the look of brass in this game. I think it's really, like, really dark. And I'm going to grab that, actually. It's... Doink. There we go. And so, like, if I'm doing bismuth bronze, then, like, sure, but I often don't do bismuth bronze. So I'll just do tin bronze or even a little bit of black bronze just to get, you know, speed run to the Iron Age. Let's get you tucked away. And let's get some of this and some of that. Oh, I don't have any... Mistakes may have been made. I don't have a ton of durability on my pickaxe. So we might have to go and run back at some point, or hopefully we'll get to you, or get back to this place. What I'm trying to say is, we'll either get enough now or get enough later. Boy, words are not my forte tonight. So Ultra began to take interest in the game about 2 months ago, and you watched my first video on this run. Awesome. You prefer to watch me at the advanced level. You like to see like where the game takes you as opposed to going through the early parts of the game. Well, I hope you enjoy however you choose to watch. What as well do you blame me for your habit of collecting crystallized ores? Somebody stole my copy of Microsoft Office and they're going to pay. You have my word. Oh dear. The dad jokes. The dad jokes. Maybe that bot was a bad idea. Splitter hammering sound added to ASMR list? Yeah, definitely. There we go. That was weird. Huh. Sort of jittered there as I picked those up. I guess we'll just go ahead and grab these two. Mine. Ow! Oh, jeez! I don't like that too much. Hi! Hello! Where did you come from? I guess it's kind of dark up there anyway. You know, I forgot to harvest those drifters. I kind of meant to. I don't want that. I don't want your mouth moving, though, so I'm going to just do that, because that is disturbing. Ugh. Yeah, this is a little dim. Kind of like me. Let's do a bit of that. That should help. And... oh, we came from over here! No, this is my zinc. Never mind. I'm like, it's that cave! Nope. Boy. Okay, time to eat. Okay. Auto loot mod for the win. Yeah, I mean they're kind of adding that into the base game, so I might as well consider that. The spider dog wants to play. Spider dog, spider dog. Oops. Definitely not a spider hog. Ultra really loved the complexity of the game. The roleplay side behind the survival is pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm here. And the building. The building is kind of a big part of why I'm here, too. Building, building, building. I'll have to get up there. It's terrible because you think you're not sure if your English is correct. I think it's, yeah, I think I got what you said, Ultra. You're all good. We've got that nice midnight music coming in now. I'm going to kind of hope that we don't have too many other ore veins aside from what we have here, just because... Yeah, we've got probably just enough to get an inventory full of Conglomerate at this point. I will still get the ore that's here, but... I just hate picking up ore, it's terrible. It's the worst. My life is ruined. I'm gonna dump that piece of string too. That is a satisfying sound. I agree, Oak Tree. Hey there, Burnzilla and Core. Welcome. You hope it's a nice evening? Yeah, having a pretty good evening. I get to play Vintage Story with you fun folks, so I call it a win. Let's... Oh, that'll be interesting. If I do this... Nope, didn't work. Okay. I was hoping it would actually, like, stick to the ladder, but... Thing of the past. Ninja Story Hell is set to being made to make iron anvils with not enough ingots. Is that what your server did to you recently? It's weird. I wonder if... So we have this pickup notifier model, and I wonder if that's what's causing the jitter when I pick things up. Like here, I'll knock a few of these down. I won't pick them up. I'll kind of strafe and turn as I'm picking them up. See how it's kind of like jittery there? I wonder if the mod's doing that, or if I just never noticed it before. Back here. Oh wow, this just keeps going, doesn't it? Maybe not for much longer. Ooh, okay. Let's get these. And how much do we have left on this guy? 232. Yeah, we should get like... That should fill us up, honestly. Let's just go throw out our little piece of string that we don't really need. Piece of coal in there that can stay forever. Goodbye, string. It was not nice knowing you. Let's pop you down. Yeah, let's see if we can take this all the way to the end, or at least as far as we can. And we'll take it from there. Where is my... Oh, right. I swapped them for the knife. I won't be missing lead soon. Oh, I don't know, Poltrix Volta. I've gone through lead like crazy. We went through about this much lead, honestly. Actually, more than this lead. And we made 29 turns from it, so... It is easy come, easy go sometimes. That jitter is, a little irritating. I might take off that mod and see if it still does it. Not tonight, but for the weekend. Or even before the weekend. That's probably the most used ore in this playthrough. Yeah, you're probably not wrong about that. The last one before to contend with some funky geometry here. Yes, so with this cart here. I kind of wonder... Let's try something. So if I grab this, and I do a bit of that, can I just shove these under here and make it work like that? We're going to find out. I saw some sulfur there. Nope. Just a bit of extra yellow on the conglomerate there. It also works if you place dirt where I placed the rock. Really? That's too funny. Cheese for the win. Oh, cool. It does go in. I'm a bit surprised that it works with the dirt, though. Well, it took it. Yeah, let's clean out our inventory with the basket. Oops, right. Did the thing again. We'll tuck the ore in here. That. And... I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just do 3 piles of that. It's weird. It made like a swoop sound, like I threw it. Let's try it with dirt. Let's me place it. See, if I were developing this, I'd probably see if I could make it so you can't, like, you just can't place it on things that aren't stone blocks. And specifically, like rock, not like cobblestone and so on. Casually packing up hundreds of tons. Yeah, well, didn't you know I'm actually a giant dump truck. $167 should be plenty for... I think we'll do this one and the next one. We'll probably be out of... Or close to out of pickaxe by then. Maybe out of inventory space. But also probably with the back wall, which is... I'll say it's probably fine. Uh-oh, we got another dad joke incoming. My first time using an elevator was an uplifting experience. The second time let me down. Andrew Barry, doesn't it only cut the same type of blocks? Yes, I'm guessing it's not going to actually pull the dirt out. It's just going to, like, leave the dirt there. It'll only cut out rock blocks. So if you have mixed rock types, it'll pull those out. We've had a few of those. And then when you're using the chisels, you can then select which rock you're going to extract from the slab. Well, it's going in. That means it senses that they're there. Oh, jeez. Not you again. Oh, come on. Beat it, pal. And they are really good at spawning, aren't they? A deep shiver. Ooh. I don't really care about the rusty gear, but I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. And you go on this shelf. Spawning on the quartz. Oh, probably, yeah. Their little loincloth gives you a chuckle. Alright, so here goes nothing, guys. Oh, it's going in. Alright. The dirt works. I can't believe it. Someone call the mod author. Get them on speed dial. Yep. Okie doke. Well, it worked. Thanks, Poltrix Volta. What a little trick. Hey there, Hunterin. First time catching a stream? Well, welcome. I think this is going to go like 1 block deeper than the current back wall. Like the mod allows that, Andrewberry. I think it's a bit silly. Like, I don't think it should. The other one that I think technically shouldn't work, but I realize is probably a better gameplay experience and also easier to code, is that if there are like big gaps in the rock, it just shouldn't work. Like when there was some geometry under here, like this was sort of like incomplete. It probably shouldn't have worked. If this was Terraformer Craft, it wouldn't work. And don't tell Tyrant, he'll get ideas. Cheese for the win, it's all Gouda. Uh-oh. Non-Lightbot dad jokes. Heard that. I think it was a cricket. Thought it might have been another shiver. That's pronounced goodsy. Goodsy. Alright, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 giant stone slabs. I'm going to go ahead and say that's enough for now. We've been doing this for about half an hour. We're also down to... We could probably do like 3 more with our pickaxe durability, but our inventory wouldn't support more than probably 2 given the extra stones we'd be getting to. Yuck. I hate big dark caves behind me. Don't like them in the other black game, don't like them in this game. Get out of here. There's probably 1,000 bowthorn apparent there. Yep. I can do it better. Is there a second one? I heard a second bow draw. Not sure. Well, you're mine now, buddy. That's right. I'm taking your giblets. Both of those pronunciations are incorrect, but you are forgiven by having the speech impediment known as not knowing Dutch. I don't know Dutch. I know German. And at least I was at the peak of my fluency. I was able to read Dutch. I had a friend who was she was Swiss and Dutch. Yuck. What distraction? Like I have to. Anything here? Can I get back up? I can get back up. Let's take a quick A quick dash through the darkness. Oh, hello. Can I wanna... Oh my goodness. Lead. Save that. And... yeah, it's... oh, there's more... oh, there's a... hee-hee. Transicator. Check it out. Oh, yeah, baby. This is our second one we found recently. There we are. What's in you? More money. Okay. Cultured Tavern. Okay. More money that I'll never spend. Would you please close? Thank you. And then that's the end of the money. There's an aged crate with granite. Empty and empty. Not too shabby. Since I know German, I know drunken Dutch. No, no, no. Dutch is drunken German, my friend. Oh, come on. That was painful. You guys didn't see any of that. Speaking of painful, just gonna take a quick peek down here. When I say we're done, I don't want to go too deep here. This is not meant to be a spelunking episode. So we came down here, didn't we? Okay. So we're going to pop a block right there. And that was the lead we found. What's up, dude? Oh, there's a little glow right there. Oh, it's water. Never mind. No thanks. Yuck. Go up this way. See you guys. It was nice knowing you. Not. Drifted down there, but I think we're done here. That was a fun little distraction. Well, if we ever need to make another transicator, we now know we have 2 we can disassemble, so that's pretty cool. You've heard the German-Dutch drunkenness goes both ways. Oh, hello. Yes, please. You're both wrong. Flemish is Dutch takes it drunk. Is there a ladder from here? That's a pretty big ladder. Yikes. We got some pretty serious wind going on. Oh, I wanted to see our temple from the distance as we came nearer to it. Might get a chance here. Oh yeah, that garden, man. I'm telling you, that's where it's at. That's where the money's at. Imagine playing Vigilstory with permanent max drunkenness. Yeah, that would be nearly impossible, I think. Alright, well, let's put away a few odds and ends. Junk in AB. There's junk in you. So the rest of the junk goes in you too. We'll put that in there. Is there anything else? Nope. Let's put away you. I'm going to go ahead and take this guy out. Just tuck him in our inventory. And we need to go and get the rubble hammer. The hammer. That's a claystone, okay. For a second I was like, did we still have one thing of conglomerate? But no. This is the wrong bin. This is the right bin. But it has no hammer. Okay, me. Okay. You got me. Alright, pretty fresh looking hammer here. Let's also put down our basket again. I'm going to put this back on my back. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to pop our stones in here. Can I? Ah, there we go, okay. It was just sprint, not sprint and crouch. And here's the fun part. This is why you guys are all here. I know it. You can't deny it. The heart-pounding, back-breaking hammering action. I do wonder, is this how they like made crushed stone back in the day? Like you just have a guy with a hammer just swinging away for days on end? It's like a pretty rough job to me. Prisoners, yeah. Prisoners are slaves. Yeah, fair. Not to them, but fair point. Alright. And we'll just slap the rest of you guys in here. What are you? Oh, you're the zinc ore. Okay, let's go put that in the basket. We'll put it in this basket. More likely a drop hammer driven by a mill. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? There we go. Crunch, 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 crunch. It's like chewing sand. All right. Let's get you out of here. Right. As I recall, it likes to put the gravel back in when I don't really intend to. So I'm going to ditch the gravel in here. All right. Next, let's put down or put away these guys. I'm going to put away all but one. We'll start with one of these, I think. We can break down one, see how many stones we get. It should be enough gravel for what we need tonight. But I got some extra because we do need to still do eventually this arm here, as well as like the towers here need some gravel. So I figured extra wouldn't hurt. It'll make our arms hurt, but you know, whatever. What's with kids and eating sand? You witnessed your niece doing it today. I don't actually know anything about that. Maybe it's a Pika thing? Pika? Pikachu? Reminds me of a real bad joke. My one coworker said he thought it was hysterical. It was, which is the nosiest Pokemon? It was Pikachu. Because he's always taking a Pikachu. Now you know why all those laborers in the old days had arms like tree trunks? Yeah. You would eat sand as a kid too? Yeah, no, I don't know. I never did. And I'm definitely 100% certified normal. You heard it here first, folks. Normal with a capital N. That's a pretty good haul. You thought I was going to say nose pass for you guys? Blaze Inventory does mega projects for fun. I am normal, Hazard. Definitely. My wife definitely agrees. Kazuma's grandfather would work the rails, and when he tightened a bolt with a wrench, he would walk by and give it a quarter turn with his fingers. Is that before or after the wrench tightening? That's what I want to know. Normal with a capital Ormal. Well, she married you, so I hope she knew what she was getting into. I'm not sure if she did know. Alright, tuck you away. Or maybe she thought she knew and didn't quite understand all the ramifications. Uh-oh. Did I accidentally... No, okay. It just doesn't show these unless there's actual stone in there. And this really chews through the hammers, too. He would finger tighten the bolts after, huh? I think he was pulling your leg. Okay. Hammer will, I guess, stay in here. It's fine. And let's go ahead and get all these out. Still got one piece of stone left over. Okay. It's just a thing, I guess. Oops, get back here. Alright, what was on the list next? So let's see, we did chickpeas. That. I'm probably going to do the gravel first. Because well, my inventory isn't that full. We'll check these after I do something. Something. Maybe we'll leave the bees for the end. You're a big believer that to find love, you find you're kind of normal. Or weird. There's no such thing as normal. Excuse you. Didn't I just say that I am the epitome? I mean, epitome of normal? Okay, so I wonder... I think it's filling like a certain number of frames per day. Because as you might recall, when we checked these last stream, there were 5 of them that were full, or 6 of them that were full, and the rest of them were empty still. So I wonder if it's doing like 4 or 5 a day. Just socially acceptable. Okay, so we're doing cattails and tule in the center, and then we just do a bit of... Oh, and some papyrus, and then brown sedge on the edge. Brown's edge, if you will. Do I have any of those here? I do not. Thanks, game. I love the visibility. It's great. Let's go ahead and put down some of this gravel first. It'll empty our inventory, and... I'm already here. That's my argument. I'm sticking to it. As I recall, we didn't quite finish lining out some of the walkways with the sandstone slabs, so We might end up doing a bit of that tonight. I'm pretty certain that all of this should just be gravel. Also pretty sure that this is not going to fill up all the gravel all the gravel space we have. That whole length by width thing really gets in the way of planning sometimes. Okay. Check these trees too. These trees love dying on me. I have a sinking feeling that not only are we going to run out of conglomerate gravel from our inventory, but we're probably going to run out of hammer before we're done with this graveling here. I reject area and substitute my own. Yeah. You think your guess of 100,000 blocks is an underestimate? Probably at this point. Let's see. How large is this? Stop. There we go. So this is 183 up to 270, so 90 blocks. 90 blocks square. With some finagling. Let's go with 90 blocks square, because this time I'm going to count these things. So just one layer of this is 1,800 blocks. No, 8,100 blocks. Yeah, I'd say 100,000 is like rookie numbers. Oh, that's a terrible dad joke. Why was the picture sent to prison? It was framed. That's like a 4-year-old's pun. Not a dad joke. It's a preschool joke. Either Urkin Brandlord. Oh, that was your dad joke that you summoned. How dare you? How dare you do this to all of us? You made us all read that. You take back those words. You're apologizing for the bad dad joke. Walter Swelta is out of here. Gotta wake up at 4 a.m. Ooh. Ooh, well, good luck with that. Have a good night, and thanks for coming. Uh-oh, we're getting low. We're getting real low. I don't like it. There is a chance that I forgot that we did more of this in the other direction, but I don't know. I can't see it, so I couldn't say for certain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's some here. Okay. This one. And now it's night. That was eerie. Tornado warning, guys. Okay. Just wondering if like standing in a hole was making it go dark. And what's... Okay, this one's empty. Okay, so it's not empty. Oh, we might have enough after all, guys. You think it was an eclipse? It's a pretty short eclipse if it was. It's also getting toward evening. I have no idea where the sun is. But west. If it didn't have a compass, I wouldn't be able to tell you where the sun is. It's really dark out there. Or, I guess, dusty. Okay, and how's this wing over here? About the same. Okay. Oh, this is shoot. This is the one that needs the this stuff. Sandstone. The gravel sounds like shoes being aggressively scooted on a carpet. Yeah. Okay, so let's go make a little bit more of the sandstone slabs. A sandstone in here. We have, well, you're chilling anyway. Let's go make a few more slabs. Now, there was... Did I need them for something else, too? I've lined everything here. Okay, well, I need, like, what, 10 of these? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Cool. That makes that pretty easy. Right, we need the tools for this. We want the finishing chisel, the hammer. Go in there, and you can go there. Do I have any up here? I don't. Ugh. Let's hurry up. It's getting dark. I'll bring all 4 of these up. You had an idea where I have the waterfall, the other 3 could be other elements. Not sure how I'd have like a big old waterfall of books pouring down. Alright, so just 8 of these. There we go. Watch, I need like 1 more. I miscounted. I mean, you guys made me miscount. That's right. That's how it really goes. Alright. Let's pop you back in there. We can see more again. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh, you meant like fire, air, earth, not the elements of the temple. There we go. Okay. So, let's get the garvel. Yeah, we'll have a little bit left over. We have plenty more conglomerate. I think as long as I don't do anything new, like, you know, like we do this arm here, this hallway, and then the towers and the ends. We should have enough conglomerate to handle all that gravel making. Okay, there we go. Alright. And let's see. Oh, nice. Just popped in. I'll put you in here. And I'm going to put these giant slabs in here. Oh, and let's do the hand planer. Let's go, and we're going to push down all of the limestone slabs. Oops. To make our pathways. Is that one or two uses? It's one use, okay. Just wanted to see how many durability each operation took. Just one. A sandstorm with a volcano going would give you earth, wind, and fire. Yeah. Right in the eyes. One. Next. And this is the stuff you're all here for. The heart-pounding, crazy action of making a path. Matthew Willis, welcome to the stream tonight. Good to have you here. Is a trip hazard? Well, if you think about it, you know, if you have a sidewalk, you're going to have a little curb. Like, that's not unusual. Or in this case, you know, like a garden barrier. Just don't walk where you're not supposed to. You one of those, like, cool kids with a skateboard? Think you can get away with skateboarding on my sidewalk? Hunk? But you wear your hat backwards, too, don't you? Yes, and you trip on the curves. No! I've ruined it. My perfect temple that I've never miscounted on. Gotta start the whole temple over now. Matthew Willis, you don't normally catch Monday streams. You're watching The Martian with your dad? Cool. I actually haven't seen that one. I intend to, I just haven't gotten around to it. So low curve in real life might be a sloped rather than a vertical one. You don't know me. How maniacal I am. A floor that's just a little uneven. Just enough to make you annoyed. A house, an entire house that's tilted, but all the furniture's tilted the other way, so things are actually stable on the surfaces. That's what I'd do in the real world. Hey there, Simon H. How's it going this stream? It's going pretty well. We're getting all our chores done. Alright. That's not too bad. Burned through a lot of that hand planer's remaining health, though, but we have another one downstairs. Speaking of downstairs, we need to go get our... What's them in here? Nope. We need to go down and get our... what's this? Sedge and the cattails and the tule, the papyrus. But it is medium, so we're going to go ahead and sleep. Make it morning. Yeah, I'm familiar with The Martian Hazard 151. With Matt Damon, at least the movie. I'm aware of the book too. I just never got around to reading or watching. Apparently, The Martian is so scientifically accurate that space scientists are annoyed watching it because it's like they're at work. That's like me playing video games. I get annoyed because I'm like testing them, find bugs. I feel compelled to go and report them. Explore the bugs. Are there any bad guys in here today? Wow. Color me shocked. Okay, so we need to find them. Where did I put them? Probably in a different box. Here we go. All right. So we got papyrus. You're that. Take this, and that. And swap you out like that. There we go. There is some hand waving, but the most definitely wrong thing is that Storms of Mars can't get that nasty. Yeah. It's got like what, is it like under 1% of wrist pressure, basically? It's like a huge sandstorm where like would barely move a piece of paper. How are we doing? New frames in less than a day, okay? We'll just sit tight. And I'm going, here, since y'all get annoyed, I'll just do that. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Everyone's always like, you know, you can use the inventory. You watch more of Rakuna's vids. That trash panda, really? Mentioning him on my channel. Okay, where was I? Right, these things. Alright, so let's put a few of these down. Probably a few more, honestly, than what I'm putting down here. So we have like... Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, only 7. Okay. Many over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. Hey there, Patrick Acock. Welcome. Welcome back. It's been a while. I like to be a little asymmetrical with some of this stuff. Okay, then about how many of these do we have? Got 3 cattails. We got 1, 2, 3 papyrus, and we got 1, 2, so about 3 of each, thereabouts. Let's eat our food here. Oh, gotta crouch to place these apparently. Okay. I think we'll keep it to pretty close to 3 of each. These are much smaller areas, so differences will be noticeable here, or more noticeable at least. There we are. Oh, you're a little too far out. I hear Corazette returning. Alright, there we go. Not too shabby. And that should grow pretty nicely. Let's go put these... we'll put them in here, along with our other plants. Now we're going to be kind of stuck dealing with this garden here, so we can plant everything, probably, except for the crotons. We probably don't have enough of those yet. Because we need... We have here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we need, what, 39 times 3, which is a little over 100. I believe they're down here, and we're only using the ones that are like red mostly. So, hey, oh boy. Now, what? Yeah, I think we're going to have to cut these down into seeds and grow them, because it's going to be slow going. But we're kind of stuck because we can't grow them until like maybe March, because they will die here in winter. Okay, so let's take a look at our list here. So that's the list. That's the list. Plaza gravel, green plaza plants. Let's mess with the bees. Let's see how much they've produced. I probably won't harvest them right now if they're not like, you know, pretty full. Less than a day. Oh, there it goes. Harvestable frames 7. That's not a lot. Alright, I guess we'll just leave it. Pollination range 8. Pollination 30. Hey, Corzette. What adjective do you use to describe a large mesh screen? Massive. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, well, so we checked the bees. We weren't impressed by the bees. Plaza work. Yeah, we can do a little bit of that. I can put that away. Alright, so let's start getting some of the... Oh man, it's gonna be a lot of work, but let's start getting some of these blocks in place. As I recall, most blocks, maybe even all blocks. There we go. That should be enough to at least tell me. It does not. Okay. Yeah, I think all the blocks that are on the border here they are not sandstone first. Okay. Some of them are. Some of them aren't. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Well, that's fine. We'll make it work. I think these are, but then like over here they're not. Yeah, even these aren't. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure I copied them... Oh, not from here. There's a different angle. Okay. I think I did. I don't know. It doesn't matter that much. So, we might need you for rotation. We could use the wedge, but I have had rough luck with rotating with the wedge. Because the wedge also does all 3 axes, and I get in trouble with it. It does bad things with me. And let's see, we're going to need some sandstone. We're going to need a lot more sandstone, really, if we're being honest. And we're going to need kind of a bit of everything here. There we go. Claystone. We are going to do that. More claystone. Bring you back over. And that. As I recall, I think we have more claystone and a couple others, or more chert down here lurking in a chest. May as well go and just grab it. Oh, we have a few more here. Okay. Wait. Oh. What am I doing with all this? Small crimson green. Crimson orange. Let's move you over to here. I don't care about you too much. Medium crimson orange. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation as to why I split these up, but I don't recall what they are. Brown green and crimson brown green. So we needed a bit over 100. That's 34, 48, 58, 56, 66, 76, 79. Okay, so maybe like 1 or 2 more batches of these. We should have enough crotons to plant up top. Yep, I was here for the chert, which is here, and claystone, which is there. Let's go ahead and just take that up. Because we're not using it here. We're using chert ashlar there. Aside from that, nothing crazy going on. Okay. Let's get some of this going on. Andersite. Mr. Andersite. Now, where does this end? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was exact. Let's grab you. Gonna spin you. Nope, we're gonna flip you first. Mirror. Up. Ooh, nope, that should have been there, actually. Yeah, whatever. You go there. And then, let's see. We're going to just grab you. You're going to go there. Flip you. Ah, there we go. Okay. So then we can just do this. Okay. This is going to need to be some regular sandstone across here. Just kind of like this, that, and that. Get those in place here. And I guess I may as well do these 3 as well. Okay. Where were we? Over here. And we can just copy this. Nope. Undo. Copy you. Paste all of you into there. And then we have... This is a 1-to-1 slope. Okay. Copy you. And we'll give you a spin. Go. So we go 3, so 1, 2, and 3. We're going to go one more, and then we get a little crazy here. And we're out of andesite. Okay. Should have seen that coming. We are fully out. Okay. Let's go get some more. It's not going to last us very long, but I'll take it. Alright. We'll just burn through this chisel. And that should be hopefully enough for tonight's work at least. But I somehow doubt we're going to finish this plaza in 9 minutes, so... Once spring comes, you have to search for a beehive to start your apiary. Ah. So you're still in the relatively early mid-game there, Patrick. I don't know, are these guys... Oh, so I could, these are actually still clean, just sandstone andesite. Okay. Standesite. The chisel's begging for mercy. Yeah. It sure was. 1, 2, 3. And then a 4. Here we go. Make sure this actually jives here. Yes, okay. And then we have, let's do here. So we have one, great. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of 2-to-1 slope. Which we do basically with this question mark? We start with this one. We're about to find out. Let me give you a spin. No, I think it's going to be the other one. No, let's do this. Go. Yeah, I think we need to grab the other style of block, this one. And then we'll give you a spin. There we go. Okay, that's better. Grab you for the next one. It should be like that, so... Yeah, I think that's about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we start this slope. Oh wait, this is 3-to-1. Okay. Oh man, I was getting spicy here, wasn't I? So we do one set of 3-to-1, and then we go back to 2-to-1 here. Okay. Boy, whoops. Wrong button. So that's our 3-to-1 there. Let's go ahead and we're gonna get. Nope. Here we are. Let's get this 3-to-1 going on. And this one is the last one for that. We should be able to just mirror these. There we go. And then we have the 2-to-1s. It's going to be here and here, and here and here. I'll fill these in a second, but I want to make sure I get these actually, like, in correctly first. There we go. And I didn't bring the hand planer with me. Very nice. Let's get some of you going on. I think what I'll do is I'm going to get the hand planer. I'll plane those down. I'll get some more sandstone ready to roll from the slab. And then we'll say goodnight. Let's get this down. So I guess copying this around radially won't be super fast, but it won't be anywhere near as slow as the first time. So I call it a win. Unlike the fruit trees. Yeah, something with those bees. I do wonder. So it only has 7 filled frames. It has a search radius of 8. Yeah, 7 frames. Let's see what that updates to. Because, like, that's... Unless it's doing 7 frames in all 3 of these, I'd have concerns. Like, do we need to, like, plant more flowers? If so, then I might move this bee box. Alright, so let's, let's just go grab, we need you, a fresh chisel, and we need our giant slab down here. We're going to go and do, maybe like 2 stacks of this. 7 frames in the whole stack, huh? Yeah, so we'll see what that updates to. If it updates to like 8, then we're going to have a problem. Although, being real, I guess that makes it not necessarily faster than regular skips, but it does make it like where you can just walk away and then come back. I guess, so we'll see. You're better off having 3 separate hives. Oh, okay. I lied about the 2 stacks, but we'll get 3 stacks. There we go. Have a bite to eat. Put down our crock. Good for 20 hours. 2 days, okay. I feel like when it's hot and dry, you should get a bonus to your food spoilage time. Alright guys, well, that's what we're going to call it for today. Hope you all had a good time quarrying out Conglomerate with me, and then actually chiseling out stuff here up on the plaza. So yeah, in the next stream I think we might do some more plaza work, maybe a little more tower work, maybe even start on that wall that I keep threatening to do out there. Or the towers at the end. Well, maybe put it to a vote. We'll see what you guys want me to work on next. But it'll be one of these sections I mentioned here. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out. As always, my name has been Chores. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.